What's going on, everybody? Brett here, and we are back playing some more Wargroove, and I'm stoked. I was wondering at the end of the last episode whether or not one of these missions was something of a side mission, and here we see Act 2, Side 1, Canine Justice, and we get to play for the first time as Caeser. It says here, alone in the woods, Caeser finds some villagers in need of aid. So it also has like a circular denotation to it, something that probably means sets it apart as a side mission. So if we go here, I think we advance the story, which makes sense because we're getting closer to the big tree. But I love side missions. I'll do those all day long. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. We get to play as the new main character, Caeser. Help! Outlaws! Hand over your valuables and no one will get hurt. So it looks like we're fighting like human bandit characters. And Caesar's on the case, like McGruff the crime dog. What have we here? You tell him, Caesar. Be off with you. Can't an outlaw make an honest living in these woods without being hounded by armored beasties? You don't intimidate me. He intimidates me. Yeah, and me. Just get this villager back to the camp and lock him up, will you? Oh no, they're kidnapping people. My kids were just watching Bolt yesterday. If you've ever seen Bolt, it's a movie about a dog who thinks he's a superhero. Gruff! Wow, the commander brought us to a tumble-down fortress. Interesting. We'd better explore. Arf. So it's like everyone just can like intuit what he's thinking. This is also awesome. Let's go ahead and shoot at these guys from behind the walls. And fighting on this cobblestone, I guess, gives them, or flagstone, whatever the case may be, gives them a bit of a bonus to their defense. So that's worth knowing. Let's go and knock down. Can anyone knock this down? No, it has to be Caesar. So there it goes. We've destroyed the front gate. I wonder if there was some other alternate way to get in here. Man, could we like travel all the way down through the forest? Looks like we could. I wonder what that would do. Oh, nope. I have to click on this guy. Okay, so our canines can move far enough to really hurt this guy. We'll put him down to 1% HP. Yeah, that's good enough. And we leave ourselves a little bit exposed here to an archer and a dog. Caesar's kind of in the way. But either way, I think we want to bring in our other dog. Perhaps give them something else to attack. So it doesn't look like we'll have the ability to, reinforce our guys here. So we need to be careful about how we move. Yeah, these dogs may actually be dead. That would be awful. Hopefully they don't die. We need at least 2 of them to make sure we get the bonus. Yes, okay, that's actually fine. As long as it doesn't die, I think we're okay. So if we move here, this takes out this dog. Oh, we forgot to look at Caesar's unit card. Okay, let's do that. He is Queen Mercia's dog, a Cherrystone general, and a very, very good boy. And he has archers with him. Interesting, like crossbowmen. Huh. Interesting. Let's go ahead and move our dog out of the way before it gets killed. Let's take a nice 60% shot here. And then we'll move in. Probably anyone at this point can take care of him. But we're going to move in with Caesar so that we can get him out of the way for our pikemen to go ahead and advance. He's just like chasing his tail in the background. That's hilarious. Pikemen moving in. So I feel like we kind of want to lead with Caesar. Yeah, let's start with our pikemen. They really want to stay together. Move in with our archer. We can't quite get there. I think this is fine. We'll intern. Unfortunately, we gave the pikemen a target. But, I mean, we'll have the crit bonus from ours. Ooh, and an archer too. So I'm guessing we'll be able to counter skirmish them the same way an archer character can. No. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, let's use Caesar, guaranteed to go and kill that archer. Powerful. I'm wondering what his groove is, because it's active right now. Make sure we're using our archer. If we attack them first with ours, then we won't need to take any damage on the follow-up. You know what, let's leapfrog forward with our pikemen who we want to move anyway. And I'm assuming there are probably some kidnapped people up ahead. We kind of moved into their range. Yeah, we didn't know he was here. One of our dogs is in his range. Let's move here. There may be another unit for us in here and in here. But anyway, our dog's going to take some damage, but we'll be able to clean this guy up with the archer. This would be great to have Mercia, because Mercia heals. Caesar, you're glowing. Arf. Oh, his groove must be fully charged. He looks so inspiring. Inspiring is right. Caesar's groove inspires adjacent spent units to have a second go. Oh, wow. That's a pretty powerful effect. Okay, let's attack. The archers are the real MVP here. Letting us soften up all of these targets before we have to get into combat. And now we have to knock down these gates and see what's on the other side. Yeah, not sure if it'll give us a way to heal. Maybe we should be letting Caesar like face tank a bit more instead of our actual units, but who knows? They can't really even knock down the gate, so I don't know how much point there is in bringing them that way. It is nice that the dogs give us a bit more line of sight. Now let's go knock down this gate. And we free the villagers. Prisoners. Commander Caesar has inspired them to fight. Yep. Awesome. Caesar's still agitated. There must be more prisoners that need our help. And we'll just move there. And we can move here, try and scout just a little bit. So I think we're left to assume that there are probably more prisoners here and here that we can rescue and before we move into this kind of like large room. But what we should do is definitely look at the overview. Defeat all of the outlaws. Okay. So there's still 18 units left. I think we need to end turn. We're going to use Caeser to knock down gates. And to kind of go ahead and take that damage for us. So it seems like the strategy for him may be to let him move like last. That way you can move all your other units that you want to move first. We might leave this gate intact as well, because I see another gate off to the side, and we certainly want to go here and free the prisoners first. I'm just trying to reveal another unit. And I don't really want to lose anyone. I mean, we can attack the gate. There's no harm in that, I guess. This door likely leads to the main hall. Right. And who knows what's inside. Probably better to free all the prisoners before we head in there. Yeah, and that's my plan. So, we'll just end the turn. And we'll roll up in there with a big army. Ugh. I hate not being able to see the archers in the fog of war. That sucks. And our pikemen aren't together because they killed them, and now we won't get the crit bonus on the retaliatory attack. So good play there from the AI, I suppose. But we can kill these archers in one shot thanks to Caeser. And we have our own archers. If we move, we can't move our pikemen there. Yeah, let's do that. 79%, that's a kill. And we get that crit bonus because we're standing next to Caeser. Gotta remember that swordsmen get crit bonuses from standing next to lovable, fluffy dogs. Alright, we can move our archer up here. Won't be in any danger. Pikemen can move up. And we'll just inch them forward. Use them kind of for their scouting. And we could have used our groove there to let us attack again. But this isn't the scenario, I don't think, where I wanted to use it. I couldn't see these pikemen, obviously. But I didn't really feel like we needed it. Yeah, probably really should have let Caeser face tank a lot of those early engagements. Just because I think our way of doing it was faster, but the commanders regen their life, and other units just don't do that. %55 here. Then we still don't have that kill. We can definitely take out the dogs. We can go here and take out this gate. Let's attack. It's not the best, it doesn't kill them. But I think we're going to just use our groove here just to speed up our play. So I'm guessing it doesn't include himself. That kind of sucks. But now our swordsmen are going to be able to kill these pikemen. Our archers are going to get a shot on those other swordsmen without having to move. I hope. I guess we have to move here and attack. That's okay. We'll just move out of the way of this gate at the end of the next turn. I wasn't sure if the Inspire would allow Caesar to move and attack again. Which is kind of mostly what I cared about. And then this is a kill on the swordsman. So not too bad. We've only lost one unit, and that was basically to an archer that came out of the fog of war. Alright, let's see what we get now. And I'm sure we'll recharge our groove on Caesar. I'm just kind of paying attention to see whether or not he regens, and I think he just did. So let's move our archer out of the way. First we should scout, for sure. We'll scout with a healthy pikeman. We'll back him up with another healthy pikeman, so that he gets that crit bonus. And then we'll come here with Caesar and knock down this gate. See what kind of units we get. Brilliant! More prisoners free and up for a fight. Alright, it gave us another archer. That's good. Seems there are still prisoners trapped in the fortress. We have to find them. Damn right we do. Let's get everybody out. And how far can you move? Move here. Move there. Okay. So the only target I think is going to be this pikeman, which gets a really strong retaliatory attack. I guess he could move up and do something different. Oh. Well, of course, there are archers. Alright, now we might just be able to straight kill us. Almost. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do, if anything. Let's use our ranged firepower to soften up these swordsmen. We kill them, and then we move in on the archers and finish those guys. I think that's just the way this gotta be. Okay. Now we do something like this. Make them wait. And then come in here and do big damage. It's really not even that much. Yeah, this was bad placement. Dang, that was my fault. Oh, that was really bad. Sorry, guys. So the play was, they have to be adjacent to each other, not adjacent to the archer. So I needed to put him here, and then I would have been fine. I was wondering why I wasn't doing more damage. Damn. We would do a lot more damage, and we'd be taking a lot less had I done that correctly. That is my bad. Caesar's kind of stuck in the back line. I think we'll still go in and attack anyway. So they'll get a chance to attack us with a pikeman and an archer. Yeah, without the ability to heal, I don't even know how worth it is to have all these very damaged characters around. Damn, that sucks. Okay. One pikeman is pretty useless. Let's get a big archer attack off. Hopefully our swordsman can do something with that. And their retaliation should be really, really weak. Yeah, that was pretty weak, alright. And our pikemen should just be able to finish the job. As low on HP as they are, they're still useful. Wow, we still don't have that kill. That's crazy. Okay, send in one of our dogs. We know there's pikemen right here. But we'd much rather them attack, you know, a dog that we've essentially been holding back the entire time just because of how, you know, injured it is. Sure, we'll attack that for 1% damage. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost both of our dogs here, to be honest. Alright, let's see what else they might have in the shadows. That's really what's going to determine how many units we lose here. If we just lose like one group of dogs, it's not that bad. Both of them really aren't doing anything, unfortunately. Okay, and another unit of swordsmen comes up. That's about what I expected. There's 3 of them? Okay. Well, that's a bit worse. Well, let's soften them up. There's definitely got to be a way to do this where you don't lose like any units. But it's got to be super slow, I imagine. Yeah, we definitely don't want to move into melee range of swordsmen. So let's sit back where we can't be touched. Finish off these pikemen, we get our crit bonus. And I'm pretty curious what's waiting for us in here, aside from perhaps just a bunch of other units. And I don't see any reason at all to give them a free kill on our swordsman. So let's just get him out of the way and in turn. So we do get our groove back. Let's go and free these guys. Those were the last prisoners. We freed everyone. Alright, so we get 2 more pikemen and another archer. That's great. Now that everyone is free, we should enter the main hall and finish off these cutthroat outlaws. I concur, good sir. And this should be a one-shot kill here. And then now I think it's just a real matter of like positioning. We want our healthiest swordsman near the gate when Caesar breaks it open. We want our archers kind of waiting behind. Sure, we can attack the gate with our archers. Just go see what's down here. Probably nothing. Yeah. We are a little bit in the way. So I wonder what happens if we, like, break out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? We get, like, penalized somehow? And our groove is back up, so let's use our weaker archer to break the gate. The doors to the main hall are down. So they have a knight. What's this? A dog? Who let a dog in here? This is no way to run a professional outfit. We can't just have animals wandering in our camp. Caesar is your future king. Oh, shut it, Fluffball. Girl. That's it. Everyone get in here and help me fight this dog. Well, I think you'll find that you don't have as many guys helping you as you once did. And I really don't want to move any more than that. Let's end our turn. Let's see if someone comes to attack us, and we'll let them hit Caesar. Yeah, that's what we wanted. They'll do a tiny bit of damage. We may even be able to one-shot them. Almost. And we'll probably use our damaged archer to finish him. And then we'll move in and do the rest. These swordsmen will have their... I guess he's not a real leader, so they probably won't have any type of bonus. But let's clear the way with the archers, that way Caesar can move. If we use Caesar to attack, we kind of bone ourselves. The big thing here is I think we want to use Caesar's groove to make it so that our archers can attack twice. And to do that successfully, I think we need to move our swordsmen into like their attack positions here, so to speak. Just make sure we can move everyone kind of the way we want to. Yeah, we'll attack here. So watch, this all makes sense as I do it. It's a little hard to explain. We have to make room. We have to get our archers into position. So we want to go here and attack here. Then move here and attack here. Which should finish them. And I mean, we can move up. This is all just fine to do, I think. Pikemen stay together. Let's go see what they say if we attack this gate. Kind of surprised we didn't get a little message. And let's inspire this tile. And we should get 3 more shots with our archers. Alright. So we can put 25% damage here. Seems like a good deal. And then I think we could probably just... Yeah, we want to attack without moving. So I think we have to attack here, and then we'll use the one on the bottom to attack the other guy on the bottom. And that kind of leaves them alive, but with very little HP. but it makes it so that we don't have to move our archers into melee range of a knight, which I think is more important. And that's it. That's pretty good. I like the way we did that. And of course they have archers. We couldn't possibly know that, but maybe we should have assumed. That's alright. Our swordsmen are taking the hits. And we'll be able to retaliate with our archers. I'm sure the knight will probably finish them off. Yeah. And now we have Caesar to move in. Caesar's probably not great versus knights. We need to check his unit card to see. But either way, we should be able to... They're effective against dogs, and Caesar is... I mean, he's a commander. Yeah, I mean, he's not the best versus them. But let's go ahead and take out one of the archers, the one we can reach. Alright, that feels pretty good. Put some damage on this guy. And we may just want to focus all of our archer fire. Yeah, we'll attack here. All the free damage we can get before we potentially have to risk some sort of melee engagement. And then we can kill the knight from this position. Alright, that seems pretty good. We'll move up pikemen. These are probably the last two units we have to worry about. I'm sure these two guys will probably die here. Yeah. But Caesar should just be able to retaliate and kill him. Yeah, let's do it this way. Hopefully we can scout out the last dude. But one pikeman shouldn't be a problem. Pretty curious what our rank will be, because I think we did this pretty quickly, but I feel like we also did it and we lost maybe more than we needed to. I broke the gate. Either way, let's just finish these hooligans. We save Caesar, just in case someone else shows up or something like that. Caesar will still have his action. Ugh. Should have known we couldn't take on such a majestic hound. You're damn right. I like to imagine that Caesar sounds like Barry White. You goddamn right. Oh, baby. There you are, Caesar. What are you doing in this old fort? Just saving the day.
Good boy.
Such a good boy. And that's victory. Let's see what kind of rank we get. We get an A rank. Great. I think if we'd have I think our turns, total turns was great, but I think if we had lost maybe one or two less units, we could have been a good bit closer to the S rank. But A rank is second best, and I'll take it. And we can now play as Caesar in the arcade. And we've unlocked some lore about Caesar. So cool. Let's take a second to read in the codex about Caesar. A magnificent and majestic canine, Caesar leads armies with wordless dignity. His mere presence is enough to inspire and guide troops through battle. Alright, I'll take it. And so now we would be moving on to... Wait, what was the name of this mission? This was Canine Justice. So that's knocked out. So the next thing we would do would be this here mission. Shadows in the Mist. With Sedge defeated, Emmerich faces a new Floran threat. But I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I've been recording a ton today, and I'm a bit burnt out, and I want to try and give you guys my best. But it's Emmerich. We get to play as Emmerich, who is super fun. And yeah, we'll look forward to doing that tomorrow. If you remember at the end of the last episode, I think it was this like Malfurion looking guy showed up. And I think he's the leader of the Floran. So maybe we get to face off against him in this map. That would be pretty neat. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Wargroove. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't already. All that YouTube stuff helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So guys, take care, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.